What up, YouTube fans? What up, DIAVERSE? And what to call 80 subscribers to Smoke It If You Got It, because F.R.I.E.N.D.S production has reached up to 420 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I said once we reach up to 500 that I will no longer call you guys YouTube fans, but F.R.I.E.N.D.S fans. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Please help the cause, and hope you guys like this video. Welcome to the very first edition of DIA Review. And if you guys actually wondering why am I doing this, well, if you guys remember last year when V and Fuso from DIA Productions invaded my Batman vs Superman review, and then I did Retaliation where I invaded his set and I took his camera, and then I made a video where I smashed his camera. And then he made like 3 bootleg black and white NWO ghetto ass videos. One saying, "Oh, I'm not pressing charges," and the other one saying, "Oh, well, I'm gonna get him back somehow." And then the other one saying, "Oh, well, I cannot bother with you right now because I got so much stuff to do." And then, that was it. Well, he played a big joke on you. He played a big joke on me because he did press charges. He lied. He pressed charges. Yes, he did. His lawyer actually called me. We had a little meeting, and his lawyer gave me 2 options. Number 1 was to pay the fine, which, by the way, for a piece of shit camera, I didn't realize that it would cost that much. I'm not gonna disclose the amount. All I know is that it is too expensive for my taste, but pay the fine, serve some jail time, I'm sorry about that, and then, or I could just, work for him. I chose not to eat the cock meat sandwich and chose option number 2, just like how I did in, the first, when I broke his camera. Option number 2. Let's do like a t-shirt, option number 2. Anyways, though, so I did music for him for, both the shows that he has out, which is, we're gonna review right now, which is DysFUNctional Family and Shaolin. But he came up to me and he's like, "I want you to do a review for it. Maybe that'll pay your debt even more." What's funny is that what's good about this is that I'm on board because the cast is awesome. Love the cast. They're very cool people. I got no problem with that. So V, just like they say, be careful what you wish for, because I am not Matt Pinfield from FarmClub.com. I'm not going to be kissing ass. I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about it, how it is. And if you guys have not seen both shows, which is Shaolin or DysFUNctional Family, I recommend you guys doing that. I will be in pause mode. Pause that button. I'll be in pause mode, chugging my beer, and hoping you guys come back, okay? You guys seen it? You guys see it? We can talk about it, right? Because this is spoiler talk. All right, like I said, if you haven't checked it out, check out the 2 shows. The monthly shows, they come out, episode comes out per month. So we're gonna do the first episodes of Shaolin and DysFUNctional Family. First off, we're gonna start with Shaolin. For those people who don't know what Shaolin means, that means you gotta get yourself a Wu-Tang CD, partner, because Shaolin is Staten Island, baby. Anyways, Shaolin is basically a branch off from Co-Workers. Remember that movie, Co-Workers? Anyways, Shaolin, the episode starts off with Randall, the big guy that kind of has that King Booker accent. Well, actually, I think he has better than King Booker, because I remember King Booker, when he got pissed off, then he turned out the Booker T ghetto version. He was like, "What you doing, Black? What you doing, sucker?" So maybe if somebody pisses off Randall, maybe he might sound like that, I don't know. Anyways, Randall brings everybody into the bar called Susie Q's, even though this bar sounds like a fucking malt shop from the fucking 50s. Susie Q's, that's what it sounds like. Anyways, though, everybody gets together, and they all try to figure out why they're there. First off, my big complaint really with this so far when I saw it was the bar was fucking empty. Like, besides the characters, there was like, what, 1 guy in the background? They couldn't get no background characters. I mean, come on. If the bar is that empty, I guess it's not that popping, Or maybe it's a ghost bar. Ooh, I don't know. We'll find that out in episode 2, maybe. Anyways, so we go, the group broke up in, I would say, here we go. I'm stuttering here. My first time stuttering. Here we go. No, but the crew breaks up in groups. We have V with Haley, then Frankie comes in. I don't want to, I don't want to piss off the PC people out there. I'm pretty sure they're watching, but I'm gonna, I guess she is the lesbian gamer. That's what they said in the fucking show, so don't blame me. But yeah, they call her the lesbian gamer, and she's into Haley, and she basically asked V if like he's hitting on her. He's like, I don't want no hepatitis, because I guess Haley is the woman of the nights. That's the polite way I can put it. She make every person's dream come true in bed. There you go. Anyways, so they have a little competition of who Haley can sleep with, whether it's the girl who is a big gamer or the guy who's sarcastic and has that goofy ass mohawk. And whatever. Anyways, they got another competition going in, which is my boy Izzy from Coworkers going against Diaz. Diaz and Izzy first do push-ups because they both hate each other. They both remember each other from Coworkers, which I thought was kind of cool, from a like a continuation kind of feud. But they all do push-ups, and one guy comes in the background. He was like, "Why don't you guys have a drinking contest?" So they decided to have a great drinking contest. First off, I like to say that was a cool scene. The POV vision of, the chick going like, oh, they're all drunk. I will cheers you guys to that right now. By the way, the brew review for F.R.I.E.N.D.S Productions is coming back in March. I do a little plug there. Let's cheers to that. Woo! Anyways, so that's the part of that I liked. And then we have a will they, won't they situation with two other characters. That is Garth and Trish. As you can tell, which is another cool thing, is that they do flashbacks where, they show Trish, she was with Izzy, because remember, in Coworkers, she was with Izzy. So I thought that was pretty cool. It's like a continuation. So she's with Izzy, but she's feeling Garth, and Garth's feeling her, but they don't know what they're saying. And they have like a few flashback scenes of them, together. They, it's like a will they, won't they situation. Excuse me, there goes that beer. Anyways, Garth, my man, please listen to me right now. Because I will admit, out of all the characters in the DIA universe, F.R.I.E.N.D.S has a little crush on Trish. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that. So Garth, maybe I can help you out. Maybe maybe in the next episode, I hope you say something like this. You grab her, and you're like, yo, can we set the mood here? Like, can we change the background? Oh, cool. And play Garth's music. Play Garth's music. I did that. Yeah. See, Trish, I do music. Unlike Izzy, who claims he does music, and we barely see him sing, barely see him on the mic, barely see him touch a guitar, or pluck a string, or hit a note. I can do it all, baby. And you know what? You're so sweet. You're so beautiful. When I saw you, my heart stopped. And you're so sweet. You're just like a cookie. You like cookies? I can give you the whole thing. But Trish, I'll tell you right now, if you go out with me, everything will be okay. And I know that you and Garth have this little B&B thing, blonde and blonde. But how about me and you do this whole thing, B&B, bald and blonde, on the bald, you're the blonde, we can do it like that. So, anyways, all I'm saying is that you're a beautiful girl. Hopefully, I made an impression. I'm told that we gotta move on. Anyways, Garth, if you say something like that, hopefully you get her on episode 2. Yeah, anyways. All right, so then we have Alice trying to figure out why is Randall having everybody there? I think Alice is like the conservative Bible Belt kind of character. I mean, I don't see her cursing, but I see her like trying to take things over, like being the leader, very conservative. Yeah, I know, political joke, you know where I stand on political jokes, guys. Guys, should check it out on my channel. Anyways, she's trying to figure out from Randall why they're all there. You figure out in the end that you see the cake, like there's a cake, whatever. He tells he's like, make sure everybody eats the cake. And then you're like, what the fuck was he talking about? All of a sudden you see the cake, it has a little aw moment, it says for the click. And, everybody realizes that Randall, is, brings them there just to, because they're friends. And of course, then you got Izzy being the, like detective douche. And he says, what does that say, cock? I don't know where you get cock and click. I mean, honestly, when I first heard click, I thought Triple H, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, and Diesel, but that's their click, that's how they say it. But he thought it said cock, and then you just saw my girl Trish just put him in that fucking cake. Put his head right in that cake. He's like, And I thought that was kind of funny. Overall, though, with the show itself, I don't know how you guys felt about it. I felt Coworkers was funnier. I rated Coworkers as dope. So this is gonna go underneath it. I'm gonna say this is good. Hopefully the episode 2 will actually be a lot better. I told you, I gotta be honest. All right, so let's move on to Dysfunctional Family. Dysfunctional Family. Oh man. What can I say about Dysfunctional Family? All right, first off, we found out that this is about Ronnie finding out about his brother, JR, coming back from Israel, and he needs a ride from the airport. So Ronnie tries to figure out, how to get a whip. If you guys don't know whip, you guys don't know these ghetto terms that I'm putting in, these slang terms, then you ain't gonna get there. But I'm gonna say right now, a whip is a car, so he needs to get a car to go pick him up. He's trying to figure it out. Jill comes in. Now, Jill is like this, big sarcastic. Maybe like big sarcastic. Maybe like her sarcasm is so big, like it's so humongous. Like I honestly think that if there was a connection with Dysfunctional Family and Alice and Shaolin, I would say that she was actually Via Fuso's sister, in a way. Like she was related, like his sister, his cousin, or his distant cousin, whatever. I would have it, if I directed it anyways, I would have it like that. But, like I said, I'm not directing this fucking, thing. It's all Via Fuso. But Dysfunctional is actually directed by the actress that plays Jill, which is Dakota Walmer. Dakota, I'm sorry if I mentioned, I'm mispronouncing your name. I always mispronounce names. Anyways, Dakota Walmer plays Jill. And her and Ronnie, which is played by Desmond Kava. Sorry if I mentioned your last name wrong. Anyways, they're having like this, dialogue, like going back and forth. Now, the problem is with Dysfunctional is that most of the scenes were outside. And without a boom mic, the wind took over. So the dialogue sounds like, well, I just wanna, and I couldn't, I could make out like probably half of what they were saying. But I will admit though, when they got indoors, her lines were like really good. They actually stood on point. There was another person they introduced was Cindy. Cindy was psychotic, like she seems psychotic anyways, like that's, kind of cool. But I felt like there was a part where it was a wasted opportunity. They showed Cindy was the one that drove the car. She's, not all there. And yeah, the other two like scared that she's gonna drive. And then next scene, the car comes in and they just get out normal. Really? Really? You're not gonna get out of the car like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus, the ride is over. Like, you're not gonna do anything like that? Wasted opportunity. I mean, if that was right there, the rating would have been higher. I'm sorry. I'm gonna admit that right now. But the rating for Dysfunctional Family, well, before I get there, we all know JR comes back and, it was a funny moment. JR hit, Ronnie and whatnot. But I would say with Dysfunctional, if you ask me, and wow, man, they're gonna hate me for saying this. I'm gonna get a lynch mob. I would say like the Dysfunctional Family though, I'm gonna put it in the waste of time. I am sorry. But hold up. Good news is that we do have Character of the Month. Character of the Month is basically from both shows. What I liked, which character that stood out the most, and I'm gonna give it to Jill. Yes, Dakota Walmer. Your character was so, even though most scenes we're outside where it's like, when I did hear your dialogue, you had that sarcastic tone that I love in a movie, like a Judd Apatow movie. Judd, if you're watching this, cast this girl to be in your movie because she's actually talented. If you guys can actually, check her out on Facebook and on YouTube. Matter of fact, do we have a clip from YouTube that she did? She did like an Orange is the New Black kind of situation. Can we play it? Play it.
no smiling faces.
The universe did you wrong, and then they took away your track. I get it.
What you talking about? You get it. Yo, go on back to the suburbs, string cheese.
I was like you once, pissed off, thought the world owed me something. It took me a long time to let go of that anger.
Bitch, you lying to yourself with this whole namaste bullshit.
You're a step ahead already, channeling your feelings through physical activity, which means the mind and body connect.
Who touched you, yo? Was it your uncle? Your daddy?
Okay. You want to project your issues onto me? That's cool. But I feel bad for you.
Right, it's awesome, right? Like, you know, she did pretty good. First off, Dakota, please tell me why that character was in jail. I keep asking about it, but she doesn't want to, you know, she doesn't want to tell me. But anyways, Dakota, congratulations. Once again, you guys can actually look her up on Facebook. You know, last name spelled W-O-L-M-E-R. She's a very good actress. She deserved it. You know, I thought her lines were perfect. You know, she had the best dialogue in between, you know, everybody, you know, with her, with dysfunctional family and, you know, Isles of Shaolin. And, oh yeah, there was another show called Filmmakers that was supposed to air. What's up with that? I have no control of it. I can't review something that hasn't been out. But anyways, out of the two shows, though, you guys got my review. So what did you guys think, though? Comment down below. Hope you guys like this episode. And like I always say, though, from my channel, which is from the past, in the present, and for the future, keep it brutal, guys. See you next time.